They damn sure did, and wow. The Season 3 teaser only showed Sunbringer on the screen for like 5 to 10 seconds at max, and yet that was probably one of the biggest highlights of the entire teaser, even with all the other characters that were shown. And do I even need to mention Ramiel's like appearance change? Hell, her wings turned from black to white, as did her outfit. And the one thing that I noticed that some people might not find as a big a deal as I do, but the fact that she basically kneeled before Sunbringer should tell you everything. Ramiel is clearly being built up to be not some weak character by any means. So the fact that she is basically kneeling before Sunbringer should be something you should not overlook. Because for someone as clearly as powerful as Ramiel is, to show that level of respect to another character should be a warning sign for how strong Sunbringer is going to be. Now, since they are showing Sunbringer, here's hoping that she is a playable character in the foreseeable future. I would be disappointed if she just ends up becoming another boss fight. But come on, this is Sunbringer we're talking about. If they don't make her playable, I think this is going to be a massive downside. I just truly hope that she actually is a playable character in the future, because if they just make her just an NPC or reduce her to a boss fight like they've done with certain other characters, yes, the fights are cool and all, but I want some of these cool designs to actually become playable characters, not just be relegated to boss fights. But the fact that this just straight up confirms that Sunbringer is in fact, like, actively alive, which was still somewhat up in the air up until this trailer, that makes things far more interesting than if she was just, like, gone. With her still being alive, she herself could probably just straight up tell the proxies about the history and all the stuff that they're missing out in their lives that they just don't know the info about, rather than having to hear it second or even third hand from a indirect source. Because if we're being honest, if there is any character who's going to know about the proxies and their abilities, it would more than likely be Sunbringer if no one else from Helios Academy was around. With the proxy's new ability that they're going to be awakening, I see this as an inevitability that they're going to, at the very least, have a conversation in the near future. And here's hoping that they do not fumble this, because Sunbringer is a character we have been getting hyped up for since, if my timeline's correct, since before the release of the game, when they were just releasing all the different trailers for, like, the Void Hunters.